Hi there, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new web page on WordPress. And the reason why this came about was that we wanted to create a new advertising campaign using Google Ads and noticed that we didn't have a, a very specific landing page for that particular campaign. And the campaign that we wanted to create was for e-commerce marketing. And we do have a mega menu with our main core services. However, notice that we didn't have one for e-commerce marketing specifically. And so that would be really good to have not only for the advertising itself, but also for SEO, for organic rankings as well. We want to rank really well for e-commerce marketing since that's a really important part of our service offerings. And so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And one of the easiest ways to do that is either creating a new page when you go to on the back end of WordPress. If you go to pages, you can actually see you can add a new page here by clicking on add new page right here. Another way to do it is actually to clone a page that you like already that works really well, that has all the formatting, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that way. It's very simple to do. So this is under the assumption that you already have a website, and essentially what you want to do is you just want to mimic that and use that as the basis for the formatting of that new page. And so when you go to the back end here, you can the page itself, you can either do it through here or the back end. I'm going to show you both ways. So on the live page, you can just click on duplicate this as a draft. That option is already there right here where it says duplicate this on the side panel of publish. Now, if you don't have those features, you want to get the proper plugin, and the one that you want to get is when you go to the back end of plugins, you click on add new. You can put, let's see here, duplicate, and you might find one. So yeah, there's a couple. The one that we're using is used by 3 million plus. There's 3 million plus active installations, so that should be a pretty good one. And so you just download that and install it, and then activate it, and then you should have it as a option on pages and posts going forward. So I want to go ahead and duplicate this. I'm just going to do it from this side here. I'm going to say duplicate as draft. And it should be in the draft section of our website, backend website. And I know that it's for SEO, so I'm just going to go ahead and work with this one. And I'm going to call this, let's see here. I'm going to call it e-commerce marketing services. And I'm going to save that as a draft. And once that's saved as a draft, the next thing that I want to do is, well, looks like I already have a page called e-commerce marketing. So I'm just going to go here and see what that looks like, because I see one under, oops. I'm going to see if there's one for, because usually you see the -2 if you already have a URL structure that already has it. And so, okay, looks like I have it already here. Interesting. Okay, I just didn't see it in our back end of this on the menu here. And so I'm just going to double check. Yeah, I didn't see it. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna work off this one actually. I want to actually remove this. So I definitely don't want two versions of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move this to trash. But I did notice that I'm just gonna go into the trash here and make sure that's cleared out. And I want to actually update. I actually want to go ahead and update this particular page because it doesn't have the wording that I want completely. So I want to make sure that we have content that's gonna resonate really well. So I'm just gonna edit this page and then go to edit with Elementor. And I'm going to add some more components to this. I'm going to also open up a couple things here like Amazon. Let's see what else. All right. So I'm just going to update some copy here. Duplicate this section. Okay. All right, looks good. I'll duplicate this. Oops. All right, I'm going to add perfect. Okay, looks pretty good. So the more authoritative content you have on your site, the better you'll start ranking for your keywords. So that's why I want to just add a bit more value to this particular page. Okay, looks pretty good so far. I'm just gonna go ahead and update that guy. Let's see what else we can add. Oops. Okay, looks good. What else do we want to add here? Okay, I want to also add this at the top. Okay, I'm gonna add small text section. Grab this and bring it to the top here. Like that. I want to bring this below actually, if I can. Excellent. So right, looks pretty good. Gonna have to update the links accordingly for SEO purposes. I want to also add okay. I think that should be good for now. Let's see here. Actually, I want to add a bit more stuff if I can here. All right, so I think that should be good for now. I will probably add a bit more content later, but let's see how that's looking, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna exit this page and go to the actual page to check it out to see what it looks like. Actually, the formatting is all good and yes, it's SEO'd. My internet's been a little bit slow lately, and so all right, guys. So had a bit of a mishap with video recording there, so we're just back online here, and just gonna go ahead and see how it looks like. It looks pretty good for the most part. I noticed that there's a bit of a formatting issue. There's a, you can actually see there's more padding here than there is there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly fix that. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to go ahead and add internal links. So any of these guys, I want to make sure that they're going to the right section of the website. And I noticed that I don't have Shopify type content, so that's something that I need to create later on as well. And then internal link any of these services from our page to here. So I'm going to first go ahead and fix the formatting of some of these sections, and then I'm going to go ahead and add those internal links and then SEO it. And so SEOing a page is really important to improve the crawlability and indexability of the site for certain keywords, and that's what we want to try to achieve here, right? And so first of all, I'm gonna check to see what. Let's see if I can find. So I'm gonna see if there's okay, I don't see definitely don't want to do that. So I don't see a better way to actually do this. So I'm just gonna, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a section that actually has good formatting like this, duplicate that, bring that down below here, and I'm just gonna grab the content from here and add it to this section here. Then I'm going to go ahead and delete this section. Delete. I'm going to bold that. Okay, looks good. All right, so I'm gonna try to figure a way to not have to do that. There's gotta be another way, so let's see here. Okay, I was able to get that to work. So basically, you just duplicate that section from one that has good formatting. We're going to bring that text section down to the section that we want to fix. And then I usually just grab the top part of that, so then I just get the top part formatting. And then I'm going to grab the rest just to make sure that everything is working properly. And then I'm going to go ahead and delete that section where it didn't jive well in terms of the formatting. So almost there. So one more section. Duplicate that, bring this down. To there. I actually also want to add, okay, so that's in there. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to grab just the top part and add it here. Oops. Okay, and then I want to add all of this section here. Okay. Then I want to delete this guy. Let's update that, and then hopefully that'll work. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to make sure that it's completely SEO'd. So let's refresh that. Looks good, guys. See that? Looks excellent. So now let's go ahead and add some internal links. So we want to get the sections for, let's see here. We want to find social media marketing and advertising, social media. Okay, we want to get e-commerce, web design, and development. We want to get Amazon marketing. Email marketing, conversion rate optimization. Pretty sure we add that. We added conversion rate, conversion optimization, e-commerce, SEO, content marketing, e-commerce PPC. So hopefully we have one for content marketing. Let's see here. There's content optimization. We'll just use that for now. Okay. PPC and SEO. This should be good for now. And so I'm going to grab the links and go into this section. And you see how when you click on that, you can actually add the links to the various sections. E-commerce, website design, development, Amazon marketing, email marketing, conversion rate optimization, e-commerce SEO. Just going to use SEO for now. Content marketing. Do we have one for content marketing? Oh, we do. Down here. Let's see here. I don't see that one actually on our menu, so we have to look into that as well. E-commerce PPC. Okay, so yeah, I didn't see content marketing in there, so we should actually definitely add that into our menu here. So I'm going to go ahead and update that. Those links. All right. And I also want to add something like that. And then I'm going to add into this section here the internal links also. Which is the one that looks like the link, which is that guy there. And we want any of the internal links to open up in the same tab, not in a new tab. I'm gonna also grab one for Google Ads. Add the PPC one for PPC here. Okay, next we have Amazon marketing. Website design. Social media marketing. Email marketing. Looks good. So I'm gonna just update that. So next, what I want to do is make sure that this particular page is I want to add it probably under SEO, e-commerce marketing. I also want to make sure that we have content marketing here as well. So looks good. So now I'm going to go back into the menu section of this particular site. When you go to appearance on the back end, so I'm going to make sure I update this page here like that. And then I'm just going to refresh that to make sure everything looks good. Then I'm going to go into appearance. This is where you would actually go ahead and update the menu section. You go to appearance and then you go to menus. Okay, so let's see here. Let's make sure everything looks good. Our links are in there. That's fantastic. So I want to now add e-commerce and just make sure that marketing. If you can't find it there, just go to view all search and then you'll have to just look for one other thing I want to do for when you go into the edit page. I want to SEO it, and so first of all I want to make sure I add it to this particular to the menu. So it must be on the previous page on 4. So let's look for that. Oh. Here it is. Add it to the menu. And then I'm going to also look for content marketing. Which I cannot find content marketing. Maybe in the next one. No. Here's number 3. There it is. Okay, so let's now make sure that we add this to our services section. And so we're going to go ahead and add it here. I actually want to add it to the very top there like that. And then I'm going to add content marketing probably under PPC, I think. Yeah, probably. Let's add that under I actually want to add that under website design. Okay, so I'm going to save that menu. So hopefully that's going to be added to our site now. And then I also want to SEO this, right? And so it's going to double check to make sure the SEO title looks good. Yep. Just going to update this. Looks good. So I'm going to update this. Then I will refresh the website. And that should be it, folks. That should enable us to create this particular page. So essentially, in a nutshell, I wanted to show you how to either create the new page on WordPress or update it, add the content, optimize it, adjust the formatting, include it to the sub menu or the menu of the website navigation, site navigation, and yeah, and that should be good to go. You can actually see it here already. E-commerce marketing, content marketing is there. I actually want to adjust the wording for it in the menu because it looks pretty big. So just under the menu section, I'm just going to change the name to e-commerce marketing and remove that services. The page itself will still stay the same as e-commerce marketing services, but in the site navigation, just to simplify it, we're going to just call it e-commerce marketing. Looks pretty good, guys. And so right now we're using WordPress as our main content management solution platform, and I think that we may change it to an e-commerce platform going forward, but we'll definitely keep you posted on that. But in any case, we hope that you found this video helpful in creating a new page within WordPress, optimizing for SEO, adjusting the formatting, adding it to your site navigation menu. And with that said, thank you guys all very much for watching. And if you have any questions, definitely put it in the comments below. I'll try to address them and answer them. And then we'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks very much. Bye now.